And it's Champagny in at the 3. And for Miami, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. To the inside. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Here's Sohan. Passes it to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Vassell against Hero. A baseline J. And another basket for San Antonio.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Jones against Rozier. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Rebound by Sohan.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the jump hook.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Miami. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Here's Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Here's Wembanyama.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Up top, Hero. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And recently, Chitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Jones with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Spurs substitution. Doug McDermott. Bron.
Jones against Rozier. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Rozier. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Branham. Right through the D for the layup. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to Los Angeles. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. San Antonio with the ball. Rozier for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Branham. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Hawkins. There's Hero with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Here's Rozier after the basket by San Antonio. Adebayo, great pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got 8.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Johnson. And finished off by Collins.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Caleb Martin, Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the center position. And with Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. And San Antonio has possession after the Heat pick up 2. There's the steal, and he jams it with authority.
Tyler Hero hammered it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
San Antonio leading. Three-pointer, Graham. Robinson pulls it in. He'd have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Hero on the wing. Down low. Here's Jovic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Graham kicks to Vassell. The pass to Sohan. Over Martin. And it's Sohan missing.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Here's Champagnie. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Hero passes to Martin. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Here's the 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Rozier's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Spurs with possession. 6-point game. That one good for 2. Branham's got 6.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Adebayo. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, picked off in midair. Fast break, here we go. Here's Butler. Here's Hackett. Rebound, San Antonio.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Branham, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Jaquez following the bucket by the Spurs. Robinson dishes to Butler over Johnson, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Robinson.
High IQ for Jimmy Butler. He got the shot up before the D got there. Beautiful.
Wesley with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to Branham. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Shoots over McDermott. Kicks it out to Richardson. Deep 2 from Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Launches a 3. And that one is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys are going to sleep out there. Anyway, They've allowed over 50% shooting. They gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear that in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
On the floor for San Antonio, the guard there are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's Champagnie. Now here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Slippery with the ball in his hands. Jones shaking him off.
The Heat leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hero. Inside, Jovic, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama outside. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Spurs, Champagnie, 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
Now here's Butler. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 4 this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Sohan. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Attacking the offensive glass, Sohan wanted it more than the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. So it's San Antonio now, after the Heat pick up 2. Outside, Jones. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Spurs substitution, Keldon Johnson.
Soham, the pass to Johnson. That one falls.
Keldon Johnson.
Johnson's got 5 now.
Beautiful work by Johnson, outthinking the defense, using the pick and roll to get some room.
Chalk up 2 there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Jones. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Vassell wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Here's Jones after the Heat pick up 2. Now the pass to Johnson. Over Martin. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Butler.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Back to Martin. Picked his pocket. Rozier against Jones. Takes it inside. Pass to Wembanyama.
Miami foul. Jovic. First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
To the left side wing. Here's Jovic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Goes up again. Some solid defense from Rozier. Here's Butler. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
So don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate, doesn't want you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Richardson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jovic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Passes to Collins. And here is Johnson. It's Wesley on the wing. Champagnie passes to Wesley. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Earl comes in for Jimmy Butler.
Substitution on the court.
Miami leading by 7. Robinson on the wing. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Adebayo, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. So it's San Antonio now. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Now Collins. Got a piece of it. Pass to Richardson. Outside Robinson. To the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
Jones kicks to Collins. And the pass to Champagnie. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Hero.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Johnson up top. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Johnson with the jam.
From super close range, Johnson is a springy athlete.
Richardson the pass to Hero. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Johnson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty play from Johnson there, pushing through the foul and getting his shot.
And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, San Antonio. It's Vassell on the wing. No good with the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They're leading by 8. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Rozier.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Here's Champagne. No good on the quick 3. And here's Miami. It's a 10-point game. Shots good by Hero.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier against Jones. And again, Miami with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Sohan, the pass to Champagne. Count it.
Terrific pass from Sohan, showing how skilled a facilitator he is.
And here's Adebayo outside. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
And we look forward to seeing
Thanks
you
very
again
much,
soon.
Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.